The flag, he looks at the ball, looks at the clock, clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still second down.
They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing on second down, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Jones. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Panthers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now Young. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Thielen. On 2nd down, Young. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head. But that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, Rogers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw from Rogers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Rogers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and Xavier Leggett headed back onto the field. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. That's Sauce Gardner, the all-pro, there to knock that one away. Young hands it to Hubbard. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Young. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. It's a Carolina first down. Here's Young. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Now a loose football. One of his team, a dive there, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long. Rodgers now. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Allen Lazard. And before the try, remember, it's a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hubbard. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Young. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Young. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and 9. Rodgers. Will try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
Offside, defense.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. Xavier second touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers will up the lead to 5. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. First down for Aaron. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. So we are at halftime in this preseason matchup. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Back to you and Greg in just a moment. Want to remind everyone, this is week 2 of the preseason. These two teams will have one more tune-up after this next week, before the regular season gets started on the Thursday following Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Roster spots are going to be won or lost depending on these next 2 quarters. So let's get back to it, as I'll hand it back over to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Taylor. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Taylor. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Back to throw is Taylor. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down. A run with Brooks. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Isaiah Oliver brings him down. 3rd and 5. A handoff, it's Brooks running right. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. To throw is Dalton. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Taylor. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Jets first down. On the ground, it's Allen. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Taylor looking to throw. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Taylor. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. On the give, this is Allen. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he will get into the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Dalton. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. Brooks, 1st down and then some. A gain there of 17.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now Dalton. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's a 2nd and 9. Dalton to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. Now flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but holding. Usually that's a holding penalty. Now Taylor. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll run. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Here's first down. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Here's second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will stay a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Jackson. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. As we move closer to the regular season, they'll wrap up the preseason with the finale next week before we get it going for real come September. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.